There has to be evidence to show that there was some sort of foul play, that something happened to this person. In every case, we get toxicology back. There's drugs in a lot of people's systems.
Have there been any arrests to that nature?
Not from our unit. In our cases, even though people are pulled from the water, they still do toxicology, and we still have not found like significant levels to where it's been deemed a homicide in any of these cases.
While Austin police say drugs do often show up during a drowning victim's toxicology process, it's usually alcohol, prescriptions, maybe marijuana. They don't have evidence to determine if any of those victims had their drinks spiked while out at the bars before going into Lady Bird Lake. To determine that, you usually look for the most common date rape drugs used to impair someone, but those can metabolize quickly, according to experts. Because of that, testing urine is most effective within 12 to 72 hours of ingesting Rohypnol, ketamine, or GHB. For blood tests, detection narrows within 12 to 24 hours. Bodies in the data we analyzed were often found after those testing windows. And a further complication, researchers say GHB, for instance, can be produced by a body after death due to the natural decomposition process. Take a closer look at the case we've highlighted in this project. Martin Gutierrez, whose family suspects was drugged at a Rainy Street bar and whose body surfaced in the lake 7 days after he disappeared from that area. He was intoxicated, but the medical examiner noted in his autopsy report no illicit or prescription drugs were identified, and expanded toxicology looked for other psychoactive substances and synthetic cannabinoids, but found nothing. We know general toxicology also might not show every drug, and his autopsy also points out the detection of certain types of drugs can be affected in the time after death, particularly when there is decomposition. Still, in recent years, Austin City Councilman Zoe Caudry has pushed a drink spiking awareness program for bars and recently told us he would explore adding more cameras along the lake near Rainy Street, as that could help officials more quickly determine if and where someone went into the water. Right now, there's only one camera in that area, and we discovered it has not been operating for some time, something city officials are actively working to fix. More details about other lake safety initiatives online now in this story in the investigative section of KXAN.com. Josh Hinkle, KXAN Investigates.